Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Civilization 6. We are back with Immortal Germany, Immortal difficulty, and we're gonna try to win a science victory. We are still quite behind on science, so we have some catching up to do, but I think we can manage that. Just need to worry about Gilgamesh, because he built a city right on our doorstep. And that's not really anything that we want. So we might consider building some units. Can go there, chop some forest. You should. I wonder, is it better to settle on a desert, or I think it is because we can. I don't know. Is it? 2, 3. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Have the Enlightenment Civic? No, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, I think. There's the Enlightenment. Medieval era. Reform the Enlightenment. It is boosted. So, if we could get an alliance with another civilization, for example with... no, Peter. He's neutral. How can we make you happy? Is there anything that we could trade? Nope. I don't think so. So I don't think there's a way to boost our way to the Enlightenment. Well. So... do we start with scientific theory already? Oxford University, which is a wonder, a world wonder, plus 20% science in the city, 2 randomly chosen free technologies when completed, which is not too shabby. It must be built on grassland and plains adjacent to a campus district with a university. So this is Plains Hill, but does it need to be flatland? I don't know. Let's go for something else first. Build an armory. Own 3 archers. Let's go with machinery and start building crossbows. You can cross the river. You can wait. You can defend here. Scout. Can skip the turn. Ooh, there's a big flood of missionaries coming from Mr. China. We could settle on the gems. But no, that's not really that great of a spot. I think where the missionary is our best bet. So we get the diamonds right from the start, and we can get a whales later, and we need to worry about building an aqueduct as soon as possible so that we don't get any housing problems. But I think it's doable. Problem is that we cannot move there now. Being great person. Great scientist triggers the Eureka moment for 3 technologies from the Renaissance and Industrial era. Great, I want you. Great scientist, 8.4 crew. So you can go there. Choose production. We want to build a library. We want to deck out this campus as quickly as possible. We can't move you. Can you please move your missionary? Chop this tree. You can skip the turn as well. You can skip the turn as well.
I'd imagine the whole world is one
machinery. Let's first use this scientist. We get 3 Eureka moments. So mass production has been boosted, economics has been boosted, and cartography. Cartography isn't that useful for us, but others might. Forbidden City might is good for us as well for another policy slot. So you might want to consider building that as well. We want to settle here. It's a crap location at first, but why not? Let's do it. I don't care. Two housing, only two housing. It's horrible. So you're gonna build an aqueduct right from the start, and hopefully we can boost that aqueduct quickly. Find this iron. Thank you very much. And China will probably be pissed because we did that, but we don't care. You can go to that forest. Hopefully it will still give the production towards Aachen. I think it does. The people said it's too close. You should, yeah. I apologize, man. I apologize. I will settle near you in the future. The troops are merely passing by. I'm not gonna attack you. This is hills, right? It's over hills, yes. So clear that forest. It didn't boost in Aachen, so it must have boosted in Ulm. Let's build a university in Ulm. How's this Taoism religion? Let's check it out. Taoism. Shrines and temples provide food equal to the intrinsic faith and it allows construction of what? Faith and science, which is actually really great for us. Yes, it is. So can we purchase a what with faith? I think we need a holy site district there to build it. So we're not doing much to develop a strong culture. No, I'm actually doing nothing to develop a strong culture. Hopefully that won't hamper me in the future. Send an envoy to Candia. I kind of want a faith production now. Start pumping out a bit more. We should maybe worry about things, how are they called? Theater districts. To get a bit more culture, because our culture is lagging behind like crazy now. Do you want to go to Ulm or Hamburg? Doesn't really matter. We should get you a trade route, so you can produce a trader, so you can go to Berlin to trade. So in 3 turns you finish the thingy. Great. That's a big chunk of production. 1 forest. Alright, banking. Have the guild civic. We almost got this guild civic. I'm not gonna boost it, so yeah, in 3 turns we get both banking and guilds. I think that's fine. Ulm. What do we want in Ulm? University or a shrine? And let's go for university. Grain scientist points for the win. And you can wait. Wake up. And get some more science. Yes, we get 7 faith and 3 science from this holy site alone. Great. Can you focus on production, please? We need to work towards more amenities. And Hamburg could use a couple of mines. Probably want to build a mine on the diamonds, so we fix our amenity problems. The Eastern Orthodoxy isn't very strong in our country. Next turn. Taoism. Yes, please give me Taoism. I would love some Taoism. Alright, banking is boosted, banking is completed. You should go towards Berlin. Build a diamond mine. Build. What do we want you to produce? Campus. Oh, Hansa. Maybe. So Hansa Commercial District or Hansa Commercial District Harbor, something like that. But let's focus on the builders for now. Build 2 temples. Let's work towards divine rights for a bit. Anything else that we're gonna boost soon? Improve 2 sea resources? No, not really. But it unlocks the harbor district, which might be useful. What's this? Ulm. What do you want in Ulm? How about Forbidden Palace +5 culture? Yeah, I would really like that, but could harvest the stone, of course. Let's get a builder first, and then try for the forbidden city. Taoism for the win. Can you please spread Taoism to my capital? Alright, the potato or the Patalo Palace
and all I ask
is built, so we get a nice extra policy slot. Diplomatic, it's not that great, but first envoy counts as 2 envoys. Yeah, we want to keep putting out great scientist points per turn. What's the next great scientist? We have a shot at the next great scientist. Russia, 10.3 great scientist points. I think we will catch him eventually. Drinks the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the industrial or modern era. Reveals oil without the normal technology requirement. Nice. I think we can beat him to it. Let's go with castles. You can go to the island. Make a trade route towards Aachen, I think, so you can have a nice food boost as well. Choose production, a temple or a bank. For the arena, how are we on amenities? Go with the temple. And yes. Ooh, we could change the government. Can we change the government? No, we cannot. So this is fine, I think. Wow, he is really spreading that religion quite fast. Gonna harvest the stone. You will build a mine in the desert. Is Petra built? I think it is. Ulm. Build. Vita Square, maybe? No, we were trying for the Forbidden City, right? I think we have to try. I would love another wildcard policy slot.
if you see a castle under
How are we doing on science? So we in second place now, 27 technologies. We are almost number 1 in. We're number 3 in the amount of science per turn. 63, and we can still boost that considerably by building more universities and stuff. Still have to build a university in Hamburg and in Ulm. No, in Ulm we finished it, but we can build a district in Berlin. We should start to build troops to get non-module. Although non-module could provide us with a bunch of culture, so we might want to stick with it for now. On 2 galleys, it's not gonna happen. Kill a unit with spearman, it's not gonna happen. I think the pikeman technology is a dead end, right? Yes, it is. So why? Let's go with shipbuilding. Yes, and then we can go towards mass production or cartography. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. Economics. I want to go to rocketry. We'll get there. We could build a harbor. Is that useful? Not yet. Let's go with an arena. Start working on those amenities. Taoism is spread in Aachen, so we could probably, yes, buy up what, so we can get more science. Up into a star for knowledge and beauty, ignorance, science, and art. What are you doing on culture?
Plank between a sailor and eternity.
I think we're fine. We're fine. Shall we continue building mines? I think we should at least build a mine here. We went in Aachen, a theater square. Probably. So yes. Monument, granary for the housing, for sure. And can you? You cannot. Does it need to be a territory before we can harvest it? I think it does. So you should come back here and chop that forest. While we wait for some gold.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds.
Divine Right is completed. So have 6 cities follow your religion. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. What government do we want next? We can go for monarchy, but monarchy is not that great. Although it gives a nice amount of housing, but I'd rather have the plus 50% bonus to great people points for now. Merchant Republic is our best bet, I think. Yes, I think that's our best bet to get some more trade routes. Yeah, I think Merchant Republic is the way to go. So what civic does give Merchant Republic? Exploration. Right, so we need to go towards mercenaries and exploration. Build 2 caravels, that might be possible. That might not be too bad to consider doing. Send our envoys to... Is it worth to get suzerain with you? Gain ownership for the city-state's resources, wheat and tobacco. Tobacco is useful. So let's try to become your suzerain. We want to remove the feature and build a mine. You want open borders, you want your spy back, and you give some horses and some gold. I think this is a good deal. Yeah, you have your spy back for a bunch of money. Great.
What can be labeled, packaged,
and now we can purchase that tile that we want, so we can harvest the stone. And that will hopefully boost our production towards the Forbidden City a bit. But it's time. It's that time again. We have to cut the episode. We didn't do a whole bunch, but we're still making progress, slowly but surely, and I'm still quite confident that we can win this by a science victory. There's no sign of war just yet. We should be a bit careful with Gilgamesh having a city here. He could pour in troops rather slowly, but quite easily. So we should take an eye on that. Keep an eye out on that, and we should keep watch for this city because China is very close by. But we could easily defend the city by building a couple of walls. Might not be easy to send units towards it. Who's the suzerain? Sumeria is the suzerain, so at least not China. So we should also focus on becoming the suzerain of Nanmadul again, because I think that's rather important to get units quickly to Berlin without pissing him off. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.